Yeah, there are lots of questions about who the woman is and why she did it. The ABC 7 News team has been working to uncover every new development on this story. We begin with D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford, who's live on Capitol Hill with the very latest on today's incident. New at 11, Sam, what have we learned?
Well, Candace, though police have not released the woman's name yet, we have learned that she is a 34-year-old dental hygienist from Stamford, Connecticut, named Miriam Carey. Miriam Carey. The Capitol Police car, disabled during this incident, remained in the middle of Constitution Avenue. In fact, it is still there. Recently, they blocked the view with a command bus, but we just accessed video showing how this happened. The patrol car was headed up Constitution to join the chase for the suspect when the road barriers popped up, too late to stop the suspect and too late for the pursuing officers to see to avoid the barriers. So there was a crash and an injured officer seconds after the woman in her car had eluded police for the last time. This was the scene at the west front of the Capitol this afternoon. Police with guns drawn. A 34-year-old woman with a 1-year-old baby in the black car refused to stop after police had tried to box her in, and police shot at her the first time. It was a bizarre incident that started minutes earlier where she almost hit police near the White House, and she took a deadly path, chased down Pennsylvania Avenue to the Capitol, around and around a traffic circle, another confrontation, and then up Constitution to her death. Shot at by police a second time when she tried to evade barriers at 2nd and Constitution Northeast. She was killed. Authorities discovered the 1-year-old child, which they rushed from the car. A witness who saw part of it assumed that this incident involved a man.
He wouldn't stop, and they were going around the roundabout. And as they were going around the roundabout, they still wouldn't stop, so they kind of boxed him in. And it looked like he tried to drive up on the sidewalk. And that's when they boxed him, and that's when the shooting started.
While police have declined to say whether the woman was armed, indications are the police did all the shooting. Asked about this perhaps being an accident on the woman's part, D.C.'s Chief of Police, Kathy Lanier.
This was a lengthy pursuit. There were multiple vehicles that were rammed. There was officers that were struck, and 2 security perimeters that were attempted to be breached. So it does not appear in any way this is an accident.
The woman got by one set of barriers before Capitol Police could get them up. They came up under a pursuing police car, injuring that officer and disabling the car. And the good news is that that officer who was injured was taken to MedStar and has been released tonight. He has been released from MedStar. Also, the 1-year-old girl who was recovered, she was not wounded in that incident, but she was taken to Children's Hospital, and she is healthy at this point. Police say they do not believe this involves any terrorism, although the motive remains a mystery. Reporting live from Northwest Washington, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.